have just seen Zack Snyder's Justice League and it is completely amazing. It's everything we thought it'd be and more.
Like, more.
Crazy visuals, crazy plots, crazy acting, everything. There's so many things to get into in the whole movie, but right now we're just going to be focusing on the epilogue because there's a whole lot of stuff there to uncover. First things first is the cyborg scene. We see him recreating the tape recorder his father left him, and that teased his powers a bit because in the storyboards that first came out, that Zack released actually, he said that he gets so powerful that he's able to recreate flesh on himself.
Oh, I definitely.
And if you want to hear more about that, in the movie when we were talking about the mother box, you'd hear how they were talking about how the mother box can bring a burning house. Yeah, a burning house that's been reduced to smoke back into a burning house. And he's born from the mother box, so he can pretty much recreate stuff.
Yes, actually
that's crazy. That's
so the next scene we see Aquaman and Volko and then Mira.
Yeah.
And then he's sort of like saying goodbye.
That he was going to see his dad,
yes.
But that's actually also teasing the Aquaman movie that came out. So if you haven't seen that movie, go see it. Like amazing movie.
It was like evident on his face, like, I know you guys need me, but I'm coming, sort of.
Yeah, he needed to get his affairs and other stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you're wondering why Mira doesn't really have like a red hair like she does in the Aqua movie, and then you see Volko with his
and also the British accent. And also the British accent.
You were telling me Zack Snyder said something.
Yeah, that was he. It breaks my heart. But he actually said that like this movie is its own thing, that we shouldn't look at it as being part of something or else. Those movies being part of his own thing.
Okay.
So if you are looking at the Snyder Verse, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and now Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah. That's it. And also in the epilogue there's Ryan Choi, the guy, I think
sort of like his assistant.
Yeah, the assistant lead researcher.
Okay.
And after the passing of Victor Stone's dad, he became the head, and he's supposed to be the Atom, which is DC's version of Ant-Man.
Sort of.
And even through the movie, he was teasing the fact that he's been fiddling with nanotech and Kryptonian technology, and I'm guessing in the midst of that, there's an accident, and he becomes the Atom. And that means this Snyder Verse was so rich.
It's so large and then
so large.
With a lot of stories, origin stories.
We were robbed, guys.
So
we were
in
robbed.
The next scene, we see Batman entering into what looks like, or what actually is,
the burnt down Wayne Manor.
He's
with Alfred and Wonder Woman.
Yes, guys.
Saying 6 tables around 6 chairs around the table.
But we
have
room for more. So this just kind of like gives you like an idea that we definitely
we're going to get more. Next, we also get Barry getting his job. That was also a very cute, emotional moment. Yeah. With the dad being so happy.
Yeah, and
that really made me smile.
I really like that. But he was saying, "Stop! You're going to get amazed."
Yeah. Who says Zack Snyder can't be
upbeat? He's not just all dark, okay? This movie there were some funny moments, please.
Shame on you haters. And next we also get the Superman and Batman scene where they got Superman's mother, Martha Kent, back into the house, and I'm going to recreate this scene. So Bruce, how did you get the house back from the bank? I bought the bank.
And then he just goes.
That was so cool.
Who are you?
This is why I love Bruce Wayne. This is why
that's his superpower, guys.
He's rich.
Stinkingly, filthy.
In the next scene, we also see Diana, Wonder Woman, looking from that Amazon shrine.
Yes.
Like, Steppenwolf really teased her about not being at home to protect them. I really got to her. You could see at some parts. And right now, it was supposed to tease her next movie that should go back to Themyscira. So I don't know if they're still going to be following up with that, because I know they've green-lit a sequel to 1984. So I don't know if that's going to be in Snyder universe or is going to be its own thing. It needs to be in Snyder universe because Wonder Woman 1984 will address that. And then we get the Man of Steel, like going to fight crime, and
he's still in his black suit.
Still in the black suit. And I'm going to say this, I was not a big fan of it at first when I heard about it, but it's growing on me.
Really?
It's growing on me.
The black suit thing. I really
and the
like
silver and the silver S. That's.
I really like it.
Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. You guys know it.
And the next thing we see Lex Luthor.
Lunatic Lex
in Arkham Asylum. I think it does look like he has escaped. You know, we see the dad calling out to him and he's like, I'm not going to call you again. Like, come out.
Yeah, and it's actually confirmed now. In BVS, Lex Luthor was insane.
Definitely.
And got the much needed help he needed. But did he though, if he's still planning
because evil? I feel like he just sort of...
And he was still like, God's not dead. And,
referring to Superman being alive.
Nobody ever goes to Arkham.
Right up into the sky.
Nobody ever goes to Arkham Asylum. And comes out okay. Why is it even called an asylum? It should be called a villain get-together hall or house or something.
So then we see Deathstroke.
Oh my God!
Make like one of the most epic.
Oh my God! Joe Manganiello is the perfect Slade Wilson.
Perfect. Like at first, you know, I really didn't like it. It really looked like, okay, how can you pull this off? Can you do this?
Nah. Once I saw the picture of it, I just knew that this guy was going to shred it. Absolutely. And now he knows the identity of Batman
because Big Mouth Lex like revealed to him.
We need that Batfleck movie. That Batman.
Definitely.
Because him and you know, if you haven't seen the Arkham games, there is a demo of Batman and Deathstroke fights at the beginning in the demo scene, and Ben Affleck actually said they were going to recreate. It's a crazy
I definitely want
fight
to see
scene.
that. Please do that.
And next, guys, we have the Nightmare scene,
Nightmare
which was absolutely brilliant and probably the biggest thing in the epilogue chapter.
Yes.
We got Nightmare, Batman, Cyborg, Flash, Mira, Joker.
Let us Joker.
Now, first is first. Cyborg with the machine gun behind him, totally badass.
Totally.
Flash costume with the I don't know what was around him, but it just looked badass like, with the helmet. Yeah,
and
Mira. Yeah, that works for him. Now he pulled it off.
An idea that it's some years.
Yeah, and Mira with the gallons of water and Aquaman's trident in vengeful mode. Yeah. That was crazy. And telling Batman that who has he lost.
Yeah.
And Joker laughing and being like you don't even know how many people have died. And we also see Deathstroke.
Yes, it seems like they formed like some sort of alliance.
Yeah.
Because this looks like the apocalypse scene.
Yes. Yes, this also references the scene in Batman vs Superman where Flash comes back in time to warn Bruce that Lois Lane is the key. And you know, he told Wonder Woman about it, and she was like, yeah, the key to Superman's heart. She thought it was right there, but he was like, it's something darker. And we see that it really is, because it leads to the end of the world. And now, the most amazing, best dialogue between Joker and Batman on live action that I have seen. Oh my God, Jared Leto has redeemed himself as Joker from Suicide Squad. You know, in their conversation, you hear Joker telling him about how he sent Robin, a boy, to do a man's job. That was deep. As he got Batman right here, and he was like, "You better watch what you say next."
Because he was like, and that was not the right thing to say.
Yeah. Then he also teased him about his parents dying, and also something about the multiverse. Saying how many alternate universes is Batman going to destroy. So also teasing that. So I really wish we get a part 2 so that we get more insight into this. And he also gave him a card.
Yes, like they formed the truce.
Yeah, formed the truce. I think Joker has followers because those pictures of him dressing like a messiah, I think there are some people who actually look to him as their messiah. I'm not sure. It's just a theory I have. And then we also get Batman telling him right back to his face that when Harley Quinn was dying in his arms, she told him to kill him. And you know, that was the first time I actually saw Joker pause.
He was trying to decipher, is he saying the truth?
Then he was like, nah, you're good. Because he's a psycho. Why would Batman lie? I love the part where Batman says, she told me to kill you, and make no mistake, I will kill you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So then I think in the next part we actually see you know, while they were doing this dialogue,
there Superman lands
up
with his mean face. I love that face. Just y'all are screwed.
so when Superman shows up, he's obviously looking like pissed, like ready to take them out. Like what are you even thinking in this moment? Like what's going on? Why are they running away from Superman?
I have a wild theory.
Okay.
That Lois Lane, you know Lois Lane.
Yeah.
In this movie, when she opened her drawer, there's a pregnancy test.
Spoiler alert.
There's a pregnancy test.
They kept teasing it throughout.
Yeah, so it's like she was pregnant, and then something happened with Batman, and he let her die, or put her in a position
where she
died, where Darkseid kills her, and breaks Superman. And at that point, where we see Darkseid put his hand on Superman's shoulder, means the anti-life equation. He has taken over the mind of Superman. And now he has submitted to the power of Darkseid. So in other words, he's
kind of like a weapon,
a lieutenant of Darkseid now. So now he's hunting down Batman and everybody else that is on the Justice League, to kill them.
All right.
But my next prediction or next theory is that Flash runs back in time and just changes this whole thing.
Yeah, because from that part in BVS, we see him run back in time to say, Lewis is the key. I think this is the part he's referencing.
But I wonder what Bruce did to make Lois die, or how he let her die.
No, it's like you said, like he probably like caused something, like, you know, a series of events. And then maybe along the line, Clark was like, you know, like this stuff.
Yeah, he definitely blames him for her death too.
Yeah. So right after this nightmare scene, we see Batman basically like wake up.
Yeah, from it, and wakes up at his lake house. Yeah. Immediately sees Martian Manhunter like floating outside. And let's just say, Martian Manhunter looks
sick. Like he looks
great.
Yes.
I'm so crazy about his design. Like the green, the X, everything. It just works. It just works. And how
the
he
voice.
speaks.
I feel like yes, this
great
general,
casting.
Definitely.
Great casting,
like,
because he's a very calm, collected, smooth person.
Kind of like an old soul.
Vulnerable to fire, but
I mean, why do you have to bring that up though?
Yeah, I think it's just a weakness that gets.
We see Martian Manhunter like land in his house.
Yeah, and tells him basically that he has joined the fight, and Darkseid is coming.
You know what makes me like that part is so funny to me, because he just goes, Darkseid is coming, the anti-life equation is here, we need to find it. And like he didn't even introduce himself, and then Bruce was like, who are you? What's going on? I feel like I missed a part where you introduced yourself.
And Bruce looked so tired of just seeing people pop up in his place, like.
So basically this, you know, looks like Martian Manhunter is joining the Justice League and joining forces with them.
So right now we know for certain that they are indeed seven Justice League members that will be appearing in Justice League 2.
Not too, like, they're not enough. It's just kind of like that they're just not enough.
Yeah, when you have Superman, everything is okay. But if you have Superman and you don't have Batman...
no.
Yeah, also...
We come to the end of the breakdown of the epilogue chapter.
Yeah, and watch out for our next video, because we're going to be doing a breakdown on the other chapters from 1 to 6.
Through to 6.
Yeah, and we really hope, like, prayers up. We really pray that we get a sequel to this, because this was just good. This was awesome. This was awesome.
Like, if he can do this, if he can do this with this movie, I definitely want to see him like make other superhero movies. Like, bro, everything.
Bro, before they steal him from us, before someone else takes him from us.
Before Marvel takes him.
Nah, they don't have the balls for it.
Anyways, guys, do not forget to like, subscribe, and definitely leave your comments. If you've seen the movie, it's not too early to start telling us what you thought about the movie. We definitely want to know what you guys think about it.
And what you think is going to be going on in the sequel.
Yes, guys.
From the nightmare scene. Please leave your comments down below.
Definitely, guys. Until we come your way again, stay.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!